Hey YouTube, it's your girl Chic from Chic Say What. I am coming on to you all, coming on tonight to provide some updates pertaining to the Cardi B and YouTuber Tasha K, I guess lawsuit. Um, I, my last video I talked about that on Monday. The the court proceedings and everything kind of began with the trial. So, like I said, that was the last video that I posted out there. If you haven't checked that out, go ahead and check it out. Also, if you're joining, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I go live. But I just came across some updated information pertaining to the court case. So I want to come on here really quick to kind of bring you guys update because I said I was going to be following it. So yes, we're going to go ahead and get into it. So I'm going to share my screen and we're going to go ahead and get into it. So this is from the digitalmusicnews.com. So this is from January 11th. The article reads, Cardi B defamation lawsuit against YouTuber moves forward with jury selection, defense exhibit list. So let's get into it because I want to try to stay on top of this. I don't know how long this trial is probably going to last. I don't really get the impression that it's something that needs to kind of take forever. So I don't foresee it being kind of long and drawn out, but let's get into this article. Back in March 2019, Cardi B filed a firmly worded slander, libel, and defamation lawsuit against a YouTuber as well as an individual who claims to have known the WAP artist before her musical career. Now, nearly 3 years later, the case is officially heading to trial. We are here, as I said, the trial that started on Monday. 29-year-old Cardi B submitted the shocking lawsuit to a Georgia federal court, naming as defendants Latasha Transrena Kibi, who operates a celebrity gossip YouTube channel called Unwind with Tasha K, and Star Marie Ebony Jones. So yeah, on my last video, I couldn't remember the woman who Tasha K had interviewed a couple of years back that was, alleging, that Cardi B had herpes and did drugs and all those kind of things. I remember that interview when it happened. So that woman name is Star Marie Ebony Jones. So the latter individual who, as noted, claims to have met Cardi B around 2013, currently conducts business in the nature of promoting anti-aging products. But her real aspiration is to have a career in the entertainment industry as an actress. According to the original complaint, a November 2020 amended complaint dropped Jones from the suit and added Kibi Studios as a defendant. So that's what I was wondering. Like yesterday when I did the last video, whenever that was the last video. I wondered if there was a lawsuit filed against Star Marie because I remember at the time when Star Marie had alleged, those things that Cardi B is denying, it seemed like, Star Marie was getting heat as well as Tasha K. So looking at this article, they're saying Star Marie was dropped from the lawsuit and Kibi Studios was added. So I'm wondering, did Cardi decide to go after Tasha K since Tasha got some money and Star Marie ain't got no money? So the article goes on to say, and the Unwind Tasha K YouTube channel, for its part, boasts 1 million subscribers and nearly 192 million total views. The account's most popular video to date, an interview with Jones entitled Exclusive. Cardi B's ex-friend alleges Cardi B kept a huge box filled with monostat and reveals more. Boasts about 4.59 million views. In the 50-minute long sit down, in the 50-minute long sit downs, first 60 seconds, Jones responded to the questions from Tasha K, confirmed that Cardi B previously worked as a prostitute, was a drug user, cocaine, and Molly to be specific, and has herpes. That's a lot. So Star Jones was alleging that Cardi B was doing the absolute most. When asked about the fact that Cardi B refuted these and other claims and maintained that she didn't know Jones, the interviewee, who purportedly shared an apartment with the New York City born rapper, stated in part, "Well, to be honest with you, she takes a lot of drugs, so it could be a memory lapse, and I'm okay with that." As far as us living in the same building as opposed to the same apartment, that is definitely not possible because at the time when I went to New York City, I was on papers here in Georgia because I was going through court and I wasn't able to get an apartment in my name. Then, with Cardi B having allegedly come to her in search of a job, Jones said that she provided assistance in exchange for room in the Grammys winner's apartment. Quote, "I have received several threats in my DMs," Jones elaborated, and questioned about Cardi B's alleged street gang associations. Quote, "I was told that I'm last in line. Don't come to Chicago. I've gotten a lot of threats in my DMs." Back to Cardi B's lawsuit against the individuals, Tasha K was said to have released some 38 videos about the artist at the time of the amended complaints filing. And the suit likewise targeted remarks, essentially those disclosed above, hence the subsequent interview with Tasha K that Jones allegedly made on social media. Yeah, it's going down, y'all. Quote, "None of the aforementioned statements about plaintiff are true. Plaintiff was never a prostitute or a user of Molly and cocaine. Plaintiff has never and does not now have herpes, nor has she had herpes outbreaks on her mouth." Cardi B's defamation, slander, and liable action maintains. Okay. So, bearing in mind the latter, newly filed defense exhibit list contains a staggering 125 pieces of evidence that Tasha K's attorneys intend to introduce during the quick approaching trial. So, here we go, y'all. These are the receipts what Tasha K's coming with. Let's see if it's gonna work out for a girl. So it says these items include, but not limited to, a picture of Cardi B with a cold sore on her lip. That's I guess evidence number 3. A video where Cardi refers to herself as a prostitute. That's number 35. A Cardi IG live where she states that she's lived everything she raps about. Number 36, a clip from Cardi B's song Everything, where she raps about prostitution and drug use. Number 37, and a video of Cardi referring to herself as a stripper hoe. Number 57. Wow. Lastly, Law 360 has reported that Cardi B yesterday appeared in a Georgia courtroom for a day-long jury selection process as her counsel questioned 48 potential jurors. Several fans of the Up artist were cut from the jury pool, as were an individual who said that he was biased towards the YouTuber defendant and an individual who said that he didn't like rap music. Opening statements took place this morning, and the long running courtroom confrontation represents one of several that Cardi B has been involved in recent years. So yes, this article was dated January 11th. Like I said, I have another video out there. I'm not quite sure the exact date on that one. So I don't know if the information that I'm going over is the information. Let me see. What was Monday's date? Because I know everything kind of started on Monday. So this was Tuesday, the next day. Yes, so this was Tuesday, the day after everything started. So, yeah, this is information that wasn't covered in my previous video that I didn't see reported online. But as of now, like this is the only thing that I'm seeing that's kind of out there pertaining to this case. So, it's going down, y'all. Everything's underway. I'm going to continue to follow it. I wanted to make sure that I came out here to report on it so you all know kind of what's been coming out thus far. How's it going? Um, excuse me. I do think, I guess, with this 125 piece of evidence with these numbered docs, that I went over. I don't know, that's kind of interesting, y'all. Like those that seems pretty strong. And especially when they said there was a live where she states that she lived everything that she raps about. So only thing I'm thinking of what Cardi gonna come back and say, yeah, I'm a rapper. I just be lying. Like, what do you say to that if you're on record saying that everything that I rap about is true? And much of what Tasha K alleged, on her in her recordings on her YouTube channel are some of these things that Cardi B has rapped about. So I don't know, y'all. Like this is going to be interesting to see how this all comes about. But as far as the part about the cold sore on her lip, yes, that is a form of a herpes, but uh, you have different types of herpes. So if the medical record, I guess your medical records show that she doesn't have herpes, then there goes that piece of evidence. But as far as the parts where Cardi B refers to herself as a prostitute, talks about on live that everything she raps about, is true. I don't know. I think that can kind of be damaging, and for Cardi to then circle back around, be like, "Oh, yeah, I said that, but I was lying." Like, I don't know. Listen, like I said, I'm gonna keep watching this because already it's very interesting. To say the least, to say the least. But I think that as this trial goes underway, there's going to be a lot of interesting things that's going to be coming about in this trial that you definitely going to want to kind of stay on top of. I don't know how many people out there are kind of following it or reporting on it. We know Tasha ain't reporting on it. But your girl over here, Chic, is definitely reporting on it because I know you all want to be in the know just as I do. So, I'm here for it. What they say, may the best man win. So, I thank you for anyone who was able to catch this live. And if you catch the playback, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I go live. Um, Again, I'm on the fast track to my 1,000 subscribers. So please subscribe. I'd love to have you as part of the family. And yeah, we can get into this together because we got some other court cases coming up too that I'm going to be reporting on. Like I said, I've been waiting for Megan Thee Stallion's court case. I think that starts today, actually. Today is technically Thursday, January 13th. It's after midnight where I'm at. But the last I knew, I think Megan Thee Stallion's trial was going to be starting on January 13th. So I said I was going to definitely be following that to bring that to you all as well. So I might just be kind of um doubling it up, hitting Tasha K and Cardi B, and then jumping on and touching on Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez. But either way, I am going to keep you all in the know. So make sure you definitely have that notification bell on and you hit the subscribe button. So therefore, when I go live, and we will be diving in all of this together. So until the next broadcast, peace.